5 things you probably didn't know you could do with your air fryer. There was something else I was supposed to tell you. Oh, if you didn't know, Taste is on YouTube and we just hit 100,000 subscribers. Go ahead and subscribe right now. You probably know a thing or two about hard-boiled eggs. Did you know you could make them in the air fryer though? Khanya Mzongwana. Hard-boiled eggs, and we did not need to boil a whole pot of water 15 minutes later in the air fryer. It's the only way I'm going to be boiling eggs, cooking eggs from now on. The amount of eggs that you can hard boil depends on the size of your air fryer. So if you got a big air fryer basket, guess who's hard boiling 30 eggs? Roasted garlic is always done, or I prefer doing it in the skins. It actually protects the garlic while it's busy cooking. The one thing you do need to do though is create a little bit of or take the cap off the garlic, so that way when the garlic's done roasting you can just squeeze it out. So that's all you need. Time. And remember, whatever you add to the garlic now is going to infuse while it roasts. 180, 20 minutes. Soft, ooey, gooey, and jammy, and delicious to the air fryer. My favorite thing to do with roasted garlic is to mash it and stir it through softened butter with a little bit of parsley. Little crushed chili flakes. Happiness can't be bought, but it can be made. Garlic in the air fryer, number 2. Confit garlic. And it's gonna go for about 45 minutes. How soft is it? That soft. Imagine that smeared on a piece of toast first thing in the morning. You're gonna have a fantastic day. When your fruits and vegetables are looking a little, let's just say you need to use them. What I love doing is dehydrating them in the air fryer. Not only do you then preserve the life of the fruit or vegetable, but you also intensify the flavor. Let me show you what I mean. Add a little bit of oregano, and we're gonna pop it into the air fryer. The moisture is gonna be taken out of the tomato, intensifying the tomato flavor. You're gonna get a massive boost of umami just from these tomatoes. Plus, while that moisture is being extracted, the flavor of the oregano is just gonna permeate through that tomato. This is gonna be the most flavorsome tomato ever. I tell you, the smell is so... Think about the best pasta sauce you've ever smelled in your life. It's right here. I went a little high, so I got some char in it, but the char is perfectly fine. That's just gonna add depth of flavor. What I do with it from here on is add it to a jar with a slice of garlic, not a lot, and then top it up with olive oil, and it makes the most beautiful, almost sun-dried tomato dish. Plus that olive oil, all the flavor. I love this hack. Stale bread usually gets turned into breadcrumbs or croutons, but if you can actually make this fresher than the day that it was baked, why not? And here's how you do it. Dip it into some water and make sure you properly get the water in, on, around. And now it's gonna go to the air fryer. And what's gonna happen is that extra moisture is gonna create some steam. We're gonna steam the bread all over again. Then once that moisture is evaporated, we're gonna get that crispy exterior, like the day it was baked. Bread revived in the air fryer. It even smells like yeasty, as if it's just been baked. I'm gonna do the tear. We've got crispy crust, fluffy bread. I'm speechless. If you've got an air fryer, which you obviously do because you clicked on this link to watch the video, here's some gear or equipment I feel like you definitely need. The first thing is the air fryer bin liners. These are really great and reduce the amount of cleaning up you have to do afterwards. I love these. I've even found other uses for these parchment papers. Amazing. Olive oil in a spray bottle. One of the key features about an air fryer is the fact that you don't need that much oil to get the crispiness and the goodness that you're looking for. This minimizes the amount of oil that you use and also gives you control. Then we've got my absolute favorite, cook and bake. This is not to stop the food from sticking to your air fryer because all air fryers have a non-stick coating on it. But what this does, it helps when you have to clean your air fryer, specifically if you're doing things that have to be glazed or you know it's going to be really fatty. Spray your air fryer first. You've seen how I like to use my air fryer at home, but I want to know from you, what unusual or hacky ways are you using your air fryer? Let us know in the comments.
Put them in some ice water to cool them down and you're all set.
That's the video. Thanks, guys.